We may need divine intervention to bridge the Trump-Pope divide as Secretary Rubio heads to the Vatican to attempt to mend fences.
Yeah, Fox News correspondent Madeleine Rivera has more from Washington.
Mr. Secretary, good to see you. Good morning.
The world is watching and waiting to see if America's top diplomat can ease the tensions between the president and the Pope. Secretary of State Marco Rubio arrived at the Vatican Thursday for a series of meetings with officials and Pope Leo after a series of disagreements and harsh words between Trump and Leo over the war in Iran. Rubio made it clear, though, that was not the main focus of this trip. He says it was planned before these exchanges between President Trump and Pope Leo. Still, this was a moment for dialogue. The Pope said he hoped they could reach an understanding, while the president argues the pontiff does not understand what's at stake in Iran.
Whether I make him happy or I don't make him happy, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. And he seemed to be saying that they can.
But the Pope says the Church has always been against nuclear weapons. So in that area, the two leaders might have something in common.
President Trump and Pope Leo, as it relates to nuclear weapons, are not that far off. He said nobody should use nuclear weapons. What is Pope Leo's stance? It's the Catholic Church's stance, which is actually nobody should have nuclear weapons.
And the Vatican is insisting the Pope is simply advocating for peace, not playing politics.
That's what the Pope is always going to be doing, saying peace, peace. War is always a failure of humanity. That doesn't mean that the Pope is naive. That very tough decisions have to be made.
Secretary Rubio says there are other areas where the White House can work with the Church, like distributing aid in Cuba. In Washington, Madeleine Rivera, Fox News.